a stylist, would you like to make an extra $10, $20, or even $30 for every guest that sits in your chair? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how. Hey, it's Jason Everett from the High Performance Salon Academy. And what the heck is RTS? Well, RTS stands for Retail to Service, meaning how much retail did you sell for the service that you just provided. So let's say you have a $100 service, right? So you had a client who came in, they give you $100 for the service that you just provided, and they walk out and they buy some retail. Let's say they buy $20 in a retail product. So that $20 is 20% of the 100, meaning you have a 20% RTS ratio, okay? Now, why is an RTS ratio important to pay attention to? Well, think about this. Do you know that most guests walk out of a salon without any sort of recommendations of products they should be using at home? Now, I don't know about you, but like when I grew up, my parents, they just gave me like, I think it was that weird goopy dep gel that they said, here you go, like put this in your hair. Nobody ever told me what I was supposed to use. And so that, $4 bottle of basically glue that you can buy from the grocery store is what I would put in my hair. Until I actually had a high quality experience with a stylist who said, hey, here's some other great professional products that you should try that keeps your hair in place and doesn't make it feel like you're slicked back and you look like grease lightning, like whatever it is, you gotta make sure that that client who leaves your chair actually gets recommended a product. Now, the reason for it being a good idea to recommend them product is because A, your client will love you if you give them a good retail recommendation, but let's be really clear, it also is a benefit for you because now you can put an extra 10, 20, or maybe even $30 in your pocket every time your client walks out with more product. Do me a favor, and just as an experiment this week, ask every client that sits in your chair this one very simple question. What was the first product you ever put in your hair? I bet you're gonna have some insanely good conversations about the silly things they used to use, and then ask them, well, what have you evolved to? What are you using now? And are you okay if I make some recommendations for you to make sure that you get the very latest, some of the best products that are on the market that'll make your hair look amazing? And I promise you're gonna drive up that retail to service dollar, not only to put more money in your pocket, but to help your guests make sure that they can maintain that look while they're at home. Until then, have an awesome week. Hey, I hope you really enjoyed that last video and you got some amazing content that you can immediately implement inside your salon. Now, if you're new and we haven't had a chance to hang out very much, would you do me a favor? Go over to our YouTube channel, hit subscribe, and then ring the bell, and you'll get notifications from YouTube every time we put out another video. And if you'd prefer to get information from Facebook, you can go over to Facebook, hit the like button, and set follow at the priority to say see first, and you'll get all the updates every time we put out another video like this.